Pastor P for answering that one. So far, these are all the questions that I had seen. I don't know if there are any more questions from the people on the platform. Please, if you still have some questions, feel free to post in the chat box or to just raise your hands. Okay.
Hi, please.
Yes.
I do have a question on to Pastor Plani. As we are looking forward to start 2024 in a few weeks or a few days, what are your wise ways to us who are connected here? Things sometimes are not moving out as we have planned. We have planned this 2023 we have set goals when the year started, and we have failed to achieve even 10% of the goals. And now we are closing another year and we are going to have another year coming to us. What are your wise ways towards us? What wise ways to us as we are planning for 2024?
Great, thank you. Many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the way of the Lord that prevails. So the first thing is give thanks to God. Give thanks to God for every breath that you have breathed in this past year. Give thanks to God for his goodness that you're alive today. Many of us, the first thing that we do is complain and forget that I'm alive today. That is God's greatest gift that he can give you while you're here on earth, to be alive, because life is just so precious. You just have to speak to somebody who has suffered loss to be able to see how privileged, how honored you are to be alive. Many of us would complain, would cry, would berate, would go all the way, and we are always negative about the life that God has given us, saying, oh, I haven't done this, I haven't achieved this, and we are just complaining and complaining, forgetting to give thanks to God for his goodness. So that's the first place you need to be. And the word of God says, enter into his gates with thanksgiving. And when you do that, guess what? You are able to then connect with God, and he will lead you for the rest of your life. Don't worry about the things that you haven't been able to accomplish. Just give thanks to God. Lord, I commit those things to you, because the word also teaches us that sometimes we receive not because we ask amiss. So maybe what we are planning is contrary to God's plans. So maybe that's why that is not happening. So you really need to maintain the focus. I like a quote that Miss O put up there. If you read on it, and I think that it just encapsulates some of the things that I was saying today. Let me see if I can get to it. I don't know but she put up a quote earlier on in the chat, and it was talking about how when we focus on God, we begin to understand his plans for our lives. We begin to see the path that is carving out for each and every one of us. So that could be a possible solution there. Maintain your focus on God, meditate and contemplate on the plans that God has got for you. And then when you do that, you will begin to experience his goodness. So as you go into next year, enter into his gates with thanksgiving. Enter into next year with thanksgiving, not complaining. Oh, I didn't achieve this. I don't have this. I can't this. That just creates a negative start to the new year. I think that's the one wise word I would actually give you. But when you enter into next year with thanksgiving and praise, guess what? You give opportunity for God to show himself strong in your life.